discrimination doesn't really die. It's always around. And sometimes people are ignorant when it comes to determining inequality. They think that they're better than someone just because they're white or black or Mexican.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've seen it.
I think because of the color of my skin, some people feel like maybe you're gonna rob them or something. Like I've walked at a certain with a white person and I'm black, and they decided to cross the road.
I haven't seen or experienced it on campus because of race. I'm sure it's pretty. I think it's there, but we just don't see it. I feel like in the back of our minds probably know that it's happening, whether it's on campus or in another country. But I definitely haven't, I would say, experienced it firsthand.
Absolutely, I've seen religious inequality. I'm a Christian, but at the same time, there are other religions on the campus. But I understand that Campbell's a Baptist university. One thing that I really don't like is how, like, certain religions, like Muslims, they have to go to CEW. I think it should be kind of, at their discretion, maybe sign a waiver or something, because it does seem to offend some people. So,
when I look at like people that treat others differently because of race, gender, anything, it's just, I look at it and I feel sorry for the person because they don't know what they're missing out on and how much that person can impact.
I think you're gonna have a certain extent of privilege anywhere you go. Like maybe it might be easier for a person whose parents makes more money to, be adjusted, because I've seen a lot of people where financial aid just suddenly broke through and they weren't able to continue their education. So
I think that it's time to put the race card down. It's time to put like what class you're in, like middle class or upper class or lower class, and just look at each other and say, let's work together to make each other better. Instead of, for example, the Ferguson case, that was pathetic. I understand that a life was taken, but at the same time, none of us were there, and the NAACP jumped in like it was nothing. So that's kind of where I'm coming from on that.
Yeah, I think inequality divides from different opinions, and also I think just not really taking into consideration other people's opinions. I think indifference plays a pretty important role as far as inequality goes. Mm-hmm.
I think it arises from mainly like social media. We see a lot of that on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Also just from back in the day.
I feel like a lot of equality is like from our past, our parents, they have certain set views about a certain group of people. So I think it's important as college students we're able to learn from classes and from different things, and to be on campus with such diversity. And I think it's important to embrace that and understand and learn from our college experiences, and rethink the experiences we've had with parents, past, future generations.